Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? It's Warpfire here, and today we're going to be doing another YouTube video on Event Horizon Frontiers. And we're going to be doing a little editing right off the start. We're going to be editing our fleet. And making stuff good. Zygorg, I assume that you subscribed to the stream. Broken? Because we're going to break the game. We're basically going to take ship builds that are veterans or double veterans or that, and we are going to update them. And we're going to make them stronger. It's not offline, it is online. You guys good? Hold on, guys. We'll be right back. We're just going to get our laptop so that we can see the stream, because apparently we are having some stream issues today. Okay, so apparently the stream's good. Dude, totally AoE effect. Dude, that's disgusting. Dude, disgusting bro face, man. We're gonna be ramping up this ship. This ship's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be one of our heavy hitters. This is gonna be our EMP ship. EMP because we need to reduce the enemy's capability to attack. And I need more modules. What is up, Product 1v1? Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks to our buddy Zygor. We've got plenty of currency and we can do a lot of testing, and I just wanted to get this out for you guys so you guys could see what it looks like whenever you get really broken in this game. Because I'm sure you all appreciate, or I should hope so. One can only hope their YouTube videos are appreciated in the world. That is all. Let's test out this movement. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, now we need energy. Yes, it is an amazing sequel. I like it a lot. I actually got pretty far just on a basic unmodded save, and I still have that save file. We're probably going to do a playthrough later on. But the main thing you want to rush is just rush Eden, Laser. Check out one of my previous videos. I already did. I've got the Eden set up and everything. Go check out the previous videos for Event Horizon Frontiers, because that Eden, though, is where it's at. You need to have Eden. So, how are you doing today? It's pretty cold where I am, but still went out for a walk today. Decided to go get some exercise because that's important. I'm at peak physical fatness right now. Trying to maintain that. You're joking, right? Because I live in Houston. Where in Texas do you live? It's a small world after all. Is it anywhere near Dallas? Because we're going to be heading there today, actually. Maybe. Just depends. See that AoE effect? Dude, that's disgusting. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom. That's going to be an EMP. Bro, that's raunchy. Just selling stuff. Right by Dallas. Nice. I think it's a little bit too early on my channel to be doing the surprise YouTuber pops by videos. It'd be a little weird. But when I have like 100,000 subscribers, definitely, I'm paying you a visit. Thanks for being there when I was just starting. Let's see. I need to play a game or something. Like, I've made some League of Legends videos, but I need to make some videos of games that are big right now so I can get a lot of subscribers. I mean, not like I'm really like hounding for those subscribers, but you know. Yeah, and what'd you think? Because honestly, I think they're garbage. I could do so much better with YouTube videos. Honest. Fortnite? Is it for phone or PC? I'll have to check that out actually. Yeah, a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers are doing Fortnite right now. That's what I always do before I get a game or something. Like I check out the YouTube videos for it so I see what I'm getting into. And I gotta say that this one I just dove straight into that. Because, I mean, there's no real YouTube videos for it, and I played a lot of Event Horizon. Meh. YouTube Gaming does a great job. The only problem is it used to have an S4 Mini, and the S4 Mini was incapable of running PC Expo. Yeah, see, I can't do that. No. My recording software for my PC is all kinds of jacked up. Some pretty good resistances. Alright, now we need to get some, now all we have to do is get the store. You know what? In all honesty, Baching. My favorite thing to say whenever I buy stuff. Baching. I like how they still have the weight, the minus weight. Still chilling in the first hex. You see, nobody gets that joke, but I get it. Dude, what you gotta do is rush Eden, rush Laser, and rush antimatter reactors, and rush thing. I'll show you in the tech tree. Hold on. Just rush. Uh, go from Spectrum. Go from Spectrum. Go down to here. You looking? I'm gonna zoom in super close. Go from Spectrum, the one that's highlighted. Go to here. All the way through these. Get these, all the way to here. Then go to here. way down to here. And this will be recorded in the YouTube video, so this will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can come back later and look at it. Down to here. Go get those antimatter reactors. Then get the big high energy focuses. Then come all the way down and get the laser beam. Then you can honestly skip out on getting the laser beam right away. Rush the Eden. After you get the antimatter reactors, the inertial dampeners, and the high energy focuses, rush the Eden. The Eden's more important than the energy focuses. So once you go and you get the reactors, yeah, I'll show you the build right now. Alright, you ready to see the build? This is what it turns into. It's disgusting. Because we have a lot of modules. Hold on, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to remove everything off of the ship. Because you're not going to be working with the kind of modules that I'm going to be working with. So I'm going to go ahead and do a custom build just for you. Don't worry. Take it slow. It's alright. These are all basic modules, so you can upgrade them over time. This is exactly the build that you're going to want to go for. Now, I particularly, on my way to getting Eden, I ended up picking up fuel cells. So I bought the fuel cells, and I also picked up armored fuel cells, so I could put some armor on the Eden and give it that energy capacity that it needs for its laser. And this is the build that you're working with. It's not as fast or flashy as the one that I just had, but if you watch this, boom, boom. Of course, you're not going to get the loot that I'm going to get because I've got the whole thing maxed out. And obviously, if you look at the tech tree, it gives you a ton of loot whenever you have the thing maxed out. But, you'll see just how effective it is. Oh, yeah, Eden's an animal. Dude, Eden's straight up, dude, Eden's an animal. Eden's like the most compact little shit you've ever seen. It fits perfectly for this build that I just showed you, doesn't it? Now, what you're going to want to go for is you're going to go for a Beryl Mark II. Beryl Mark II. And you're going to want to go for a Pot Mark II. Hello, Saziad. Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing our friend here a new build. But that's the gist of it. Now I gotta rework this Eden back to the way it was. Oh, you have to go to the shop. You have to buy them. I know, it's a pain in the ass. In all honesty, I'll be honest with you, it's a huge pain in the butt. But you have to buy them from the shop. No, they're not in the tree. You are absolutely correct, my friend. And here's the thing, it's totally random what ones you get. And it gets even worse with the bigger ships, because with the bigger ships, the small ones show up too. So it's like, there's 27 different, I believe no, there's not 27. There's 18 different sidecars, as you would like to call them. 18 different. Is there only 18? No, there's 21. Yeah, there's 21. Because there's barrel. Alright, let me count on my fingers. Barrel. Pot. Dart. The torpedo one, which is the glaive. The maggot. The missile, which is the potato. And then there's one more. The laser one, which, to be honest, nobody really uses. So there's all those options times 3. How do you get legendary items? Boy. Yes, Wasp. Good job. See, you know your stuff. Great talking with you guys. It's relaxing, in all honesty. Dude, my nose itches because it's so cold. Hate that feeling. Must be this feeling that makes me feel this way. And it makes me super cold. In all honesty, you don't even want to see what I'm packing in the actual game. Hello, Monsieur Marzalek. I'm just gonna call you Marcia. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all are all having a fantastic day. We got 5 people watching, which means we got somebody who's silent. We have what I like to call a stream stalker. This guy, let's see what his build is. Yep. I said hello. Alright, we need to finish up this guy. This guy needs to get finished so that we can move on. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Missile. Because we've got some missiles on there, now let's add a attack speed boost. See, I don't know what that means. That's why I have it like that, is because the AI is super intelligent. The AI will just figure all that out. And the AI is better with my stuff than I am, in all honesty. What gun is what? Those big EMP torpedoes? Those are the big boys. Polish. It must be cold for y'all right now. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. We accept anyone to the stream. They're not really that strong. Alright, no teleporter. Base? Who needs a base? Dude, I'm packing enough firepower to take down anything in this game. So ask yourself, son, who needs a base? Saziad, don't be like that. We don't question special people here. I'm kidding. I am myself classified as special. But that's a story for another time. We're looking for the AoE thing, Majigger. No. I mean, maybe. Well, and I gotta go to this shop and sell some stuff so I can make some money so I can produce the ultimate shenanigans. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why am I even bothering? Permanent black hole bug? No, but it sounds like a massive pain in the ass. Ching. Alright, you ready for some craziness? Just let me set up a little bit more. I have to set up the shenanigans. Yeah. So, Maziak. Oh, you got the Gladius? Dude. Gladius is good. Sub Zygorg, thanks for this gameplay. As you can see, I'm still going through your stars like an animal. Zygorg is the real god. You should ask him for the save file. He's the one who gave it to me. Kapparang. It always leads back to Kappa. You guys are steely. Sorry, whenever I press buttons, it puts my thumb in the way. I'll try to do that less often. Hey man, you do that, but once you get that eaten, dude, you'll be pretty set up for whatever you want to do. But let's cross our fingers and hope that we got the weapon that we needed. I'm not gonna 1v1 you. The hell's your problem? You fucking kidding me, bruh? This Zygord kid acts like I'm gonna 1v1 him. Why on earth would I 1v1 you? Just saying. You probably have some broken shit, I'm not gonna lie. Zygorg rolls up with like, oh god. DD Lumper's coming back. YouTube gaming. That's it, my friend. That's it. Yeah, totally. It's got built-in streaming. Look. And the fun part is it links directly to your YouTube account. Go, go, Power Fleet! Go, go, Power Fleet! Go, Power Fleet, go! Go, Eden, go! That Eden's a monster. I can't deal with how strong that Eden is. You're damn right, dude. Wait, does black holes destroy loot? I have to find that out. Hold on. Because I believe the black hole just destroyed the loot. Alright, no more black holes. No, it destroyed them. They're gone. Because I watched out of the corner of my eye to see if if it showed up as anything. Nope, it's gone. No, I forgot. Stasis counts as this. I'm actually writing a book where somebody got sucked into a black hole and they got sent to a fantasy world. Yeah. I was also writing a book about the Event Horizon, the game. I might actually continue it now that I've got the time. Look at the Eden going. Dude, 3K? This is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel right now. You may be broken, but we are more brokener. You see how the what's his name's just popping off with his missiles? I told you that'd be effective. Look at the Eden go off on him. Dude. I don't care what loot could possibly drop in here that I would want, that I couldn't get. I need to upgrade him. He's built. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and send in the fleet. Look at the Eden going off, dude. Yeah, I know, right? This channel was built on Event Horizon, and it'll always be my favorite. And in fact, the reason that I got so far the first time was because I spent to get 100 stars in the beginning. And I'll always put money down on a game that I like. And I spent like $50 in Event Horizon, and I spent like a lot in this one, and I'll continue to do so because I like these games and I think the developers deserve the money that I give them. All right, well, we're going to come back with a new stream. So don't go anywhere because we're going to be coming back shortly with a brand new stream, all right? For a new game. Warping out. Yeah, Pavel is the bomb. This is the game that I've been playing. You might not think it's too much, but okay. Let me enlighten y'all. These items are all very carefully calculated with the luck system. The luck produces what items you're going to get. And read all this. You have 51 luck. Luck increases drop quality and affects the amount of damage you will deal within your range. So in other words, what that means is my damage does 11 through 32. But with luck, I'm doing 23. When in actuality, I should be doing 21. I also have the Lucky Strike, which gives me 4% more chance to crit because I've got 50% luck. Luck also affects items and scales smoothly. All rolls are made twice, and the best value is chosen. The scales smoothly whether you have 1 or 1,000 luck. Dexterity decreases your attack delay by an amount that is, and this is what I like the most, and this is what I think they should do for Event Horizon, because it's kind of getting to the point where your attack speed goes crazy, but this is what it actually does. It stacks. Picture this. This attack delay reduction based on your dexterity is the exact same algorithm that is run in Event Horizon. Event Horizons just does his a lot different. His is based on attacks per second. This one is based on reducing the attack delay. In actuality, they both do the exact same thing. Let's say I had 100 dexterity. Well, this number right here that reduces your attack delay would be 50%. What it's doing is it's doubling your attacks, and it's reducing the attack delay by 50% to equal the same thing. So for attack speed in Event Horizon is the exact same. Now strength in this game works the exact same as it does as damage in Event Horizon. So what you're looking at currently is the way that works is very similar. This one also increases your life by 29% for everything. And this increases your defense by 29%. Now, why is this good? Well, defense reduces the damage dealt. Now, you're going to see that even if I have 37 defense, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because you'd think if you had 100 defense, then you would have the 50% reduction. Well, no, that's not true. This game scales based on floors for defense, and I haven't figured out the exact algorithm, but once I do, I'm probably going to use it for a few games of mine that I'm going to design. It's got reduction, but here's the weird part. Super weird. The reduction is first, then the percentage reduction. Usually it's percentage, then reduction. But this way, it's opposite. Now, why does this make sense? Because either way, if the reduction's high enough, enemy's going to deal 0 damage. But what this helps to prevent is it helps to prevent enemies dealing... It helps to prevent enemies dealing damage. No, it doesn't help prevent enemies dealing damage. It helps the enemies deal damage more evenly. You see how your base delay is, and it's reduced by various effects? That is, and all the weapons in this game are scaled on based on this. They've got this delay system right here. So in other words, some of the weapons could be really heavy hitters, some of the weapons could be really fast. This is the fastest weapon in the game. Rings grant attacks per second. What does this mean? What it means is it's less effective on fast weapons that already have a large amount of attacks per second. The tunic you want reduction and other stuff on there. One thing that I'm also looking at is right here is you can gain your levels. Now, we'll take a look at this later on, but we'll take a look at the levels that are later coming into the game. Right now, you can take a look at all of the stuff that I've got leveled up as far as my things. We'll do the stream for about 30 minutes and then we'll end it off because I've got stuff to do and I could probably get it all done pretty quick. So, not too worried about that, but I did want to get this out there for you guys now that I have understood the mechanics behind this game. If only they improved the graphics, this game would be a killer. And it already is on the Play Store, so if you're interested in this game, you can go ahead and check it out there. You're going to go ahead and get damage and strength. Use our ability, pop that ability, and you can see that the way the mechanics work in this game is you basically hold my finger. I'm holding my finger on the screen, and I just keep it there. So you can do this game one-handed, which is always a plus, so you can do something and play the game. The leveling system, this is what I was talking about. The attacks per second is the level bonuses are extremely random. You could get really good stuff or you could get really bad stuff on your level ups. Now, the level ups are not affected by luck because what I think is good, you might not think is good, and it's completely dependent on play style. What I like to do is I like to go a certain route, but that's just me. So that's not going to be you. Just running around looking for stuff. See, there's Berserker, there's Flurry, I never get Flurry because the Flurry stuff is just not good, and the Crusher stuff is just not good either. Unless you have Master of Power or Master of Swiftness, in which case you want to itemize. Now I'm going to rush Berserker. I'm going to go with Berserker's Frenzy, which is going to make me take more damage, but it's also going to make me very strong as I lose health. Fun little quick fact about this game is that you can actually upgrade the starter weapon to ridiculous heights. Like the starter weapon scales really stupid. If you've managed to find a blood sacrifice shrine while you still have your starter weapon, and you use a blood sacrifice shrine on your starter weapon, it actually buffs the ever-living shit out of it. It's ridiculous. The buff is so massive, it might as well, like, everything becomes obsolete the moment you buff your starter weapon. It's like, what the hell? I think you just put that in there for trolls, in all honesty. We're going to go with athletics. Sprinter. It's actually a pretty fun game. If you actually check it out, you might like it. I actually have not designed any games. I want to be. Yes, I would like to be a game designer. Me and my friend are going to make an idle game that's kind of like this. I mean, the mechanics and stuff are going to be very similar to this. But, it's going to be fun. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to try to make some money on the side. But we're most definitely going to try to make it to where you can't do stuff like we just did with Event Horizon Frontiers where you cheated. Of course, we're going to have beta tests and stuff where we're going to give them the ability to do that sort of thing. But we naturally want to prevent cheating because we're going to have leaderboards for our game. I'm going to go with more stab so I can stab, more enemies. Because here's the thing that I was thinking. I was thinking like this, okay? I wanted to go longer stab because that's better against 1v1s. But when am I really against 1v1s and lose? I never lose from 1v1s. That's the problem. Is I always lose from huge groups of enemies. Now, why do I lose from huge groups of enemies? Because they swarm me and burst down my health before I can kill a lot of them. So what I was thinking was, and I did the math in my head, and I'm like, either way, it increases your damage potential by 50%, increases the duration by 50%, or it increases the amount of damage you deal by 50%. Both of them increase by 50%. But which one's better for dealing with those larger groups of enemies? And I did the math, and it was most definitely my thing. My more stab. Just cool little facts like that. Like, you can apply this to any game generally. It's important to note that League of Legends does a lot of the things a lot of other games do. It's hard to find unique and new math concepts out there that work properly because these are just so proven and true. It's like trying to reinvent the wheel for gaming. I mean, it's still a wheel, no matter what you do. Square just isn't as effective. Octagon is more effective, but just not as effective as circle. It all comes back to the fact that what is effective. And I've actually gotten the database and I've done some research into Event Horizon. I've done some research in a lot of these games. And there's just simple ways that they can improve. And it's mainly with this one is graphics. Like, let's say you added some stuff at the top layer up here. And you added some stuff down here at the bottom layer. And all of a sudden, voila. You've got another layer that moves as you move. And you added better graphics to the game. Now, you could improve that and you could add a background layer down here and you could make like one level a mine shaft where below there's lava or there's mountains or there's, you see what I'm saying? Like you can very easily improve the quality of the game with just a few simple things by adding layers. And let's talk about what kind of game markets are flourishing right now. You've got CCGs, which are collectible card games that are flourishing right now, with Hearthstone leading the pack. Archaeology is really good. Archaeology will always be my strongest thing. What does archaeology do, you might think? Archaeology is just broken. Archaeology gives you 35% of the EXP for your next level every time you go down a floor. Why is this broken? Because overall it would have added up to 2 levels every 5 levels. Well, it adds up to 1 level every 3 levels. Which means if I go 15 levels, that's 5 levels that it's already made up for me. Are you good right now? Because I might add you to the team if you're good. I mean, if you're interested in doing it, we could always use the help. Me and, the team. And if you want to know what originally got me hooked on Event Horizon, check out a PC game called Shell Core Command. The developer is dead, by the way. It was a great game. He never finished number 2. Number 2 is actually on its own website that is continued to be provided for as his will, actually, I believe, is correct term for it. See, this is what I was talking about. This is a blood sacrifice shrine, and I find this is so cool because you can upgrade an item on the blood sacrifice shrine. It picks the random item, and it upgrades it. But if you want to see an example of what to think the graphics for this game should look like, check out a game called Reaper. The Tale of a Pale Swordsman, Reaper. The Tale of a White Swordsman. Like any other knight, except he just pretty much runs around and murders everything for money. Double stab. Like, if you've got money, you can pretty much control the Pale Swordsman. And if you don't pay him, or he doesn't like what you've done, he'll kill you in the end. But not before he gets his money. He'll do it. But then he'll kill you. Not much to talk about at this time anymore, but yeah, so we got 15 minutes left until I gots to go. Ooh, apparently we picked up a really good item. Pretty good. Okay, well, picture this. Picture this is a job for you, sort of. Programs, we're probably going to use Unity. And we're going to upload it to Kongregate. We're going to use Unity and we're going to upload to Kongregate. I don't know too much on the logistics of exactly how to program. I know what's capable. I know what's possible and what's not possible as far as computer programming. I don't know exactly how to do it. And I don't know what programs you have to use. I know nothing of the programs. I mean, I took computer class, but I failed. I'll be honest. I failed. It's like learning another language. My heart goes out to you guys who know how to program properly. Y'all are true gods of your craft. As you can see, I'm getting swarmed, but then I just take them all out. But it's important to kill all the enemies on the floor. Because for the experience. You want that experience. My throat's actually starting to hurt a little, so... So let me take a sip of water. Yeah. But you are familiar with Unity, correct? Unity makes Event Horizon. Unity has made some idle games that I like. But we're mainly going to be making an idle RPG. Not the idle RPG or the idle RPG 2. I'll get you a setup and I'll show you exactly what I want drawn on paper, on grid. And I'll ask you if you can program this. We'll have to see at a later date, but definitely keep in contact with the YouTube channel and I will see to it that you are involved in the production of the game. Join the Event Horizon Discord with the same contact information that you currently have, your same name and stuff. Give me a shout out and I will PM you there. I don't want to get your email over the YouTube video because I know how it is with the the internet and stuff. Can't be too careful, Besides, if you join the Event Horizon Discord, then you can contact me and show all your Event Horizon shenanigans to us at the Event Horizon Discord. And we always appreciate new players. But I appreciate you taking your time out of college to come watch my videos and stuff. I do definitely plan on improving my YouTube video quality later on. But that's if I can get more subscribers and, I can show that it's actually becoming a thing for me to where it'd be beneficial if I improve my YouTube. See that XP gained? It said 12%, but in actuality, it just gives me a really stupid amount. Ooh, a golden shrine of blood sacrifice. We're just going to be going ahead and taking out one of these things for the loot that they drop. See if we can pick up anything good. The Event Horizon Discord, go to the Event Horizon Wiki. The Event Horizon Game Wiki. You have to type in game specifically, or the wiki's not going to show up. I know, it's really stupid. That's the way it is. Because there's actually a movie called The Event Horizon, and it's a horror movie. You probably don't want to go to that. Untouchable. Oh, God. Oh, God. Dude. Look how broken we are now. Look at our defense stat. 90% reduction. %91 reduction. You always want to keep climbing higher and higher with your reduction because your enemies are going to be dealing a ton of damage later on. Just wait until we get the full crit chance. Look how little damage they're dealing to us. It's hilarious. We always want to be increasing uh our XP gain. XP gain in this game is key. So tell me more about yourself. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know, what games do you like? How old are you? Well, I mean, obviously you're in college, but I mean, I don't know. Some adults go back to college. So, I guess it's not really that bad of a thing to ask. What previous games have you ever designed? What'd you do for Christmas? You know, just tell me a little about yourself. Me personally, if you were interested at all, I went to Louisiana for Christmas because I know you live in Texas. You know exactly where that is. We went to a little town called New Iberia for to meet family, and I got some headphones and I got my phone back that's a S5, so I can record these videos for you guys. And I actually found this game. I've only been playing it for a week, and I'm loving it. I mean, you don't have to say any of that stuff if you don't want to. You still there? Shelter. Not good. See, is our speed increasing over time? Yeah, it is. Wait, hold on, let me read that. 19. Hellion event. Horizon Zero Dawn. Dude, Horizon Zero Dawn is a very cool game. I agree with you. Alright, alright. I never got too far either, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. But hopefully we can get pretty far on this one and we can make a really good game. Alright, I'm assuming you're a guy, right? Because, I mean, your icon picture is a dude, so we're going to assume you're a guy. But correct me if I'm wrong. Nothing against ladies. Nothing against the lady gamers. But usually it's a dude. That's all I'm saying. Just thought of something from... Yep. Yeah, alright, good. We're just gonna see how far we can go before we die. You ready? Hold on. I'll take that ring of luck. Take that ring. Take that. Alright, sweet. PM me. I'm Ender 5. You'll see my stuff on the if you go to the Discord, if you go to the YouTube, the media, I'm on there. And we're gonna go ahead and turn this off because we're not really doing anything with it. And then we're gonna shrink it. So let's talk about space-time. Perfect. Alright, well, I gotta go, so I'll get you that information. And, yeah, let's talk about space time. But we'll do it at a later date. Maybe after I get my work done. Because I gotta go. Alright? This is Warpfire, warping out. Bye.